to Illinois Road by 8 in the morning.
That's an easy 35 minutes. That time too, I would
be there by 8.
40 minutes before.
40 minutes before? So leave no later than 7:15.
Yep. You'll make a left and a quick left. It's right there by the
Costco or Umi?
Menards. You got to go past Menards and you'll see the Toyota dealership.
So close to Umi's?
No, it's right off the freeway. But it's the Umi's route.
Oh, okay.
Instead of making that right, you just make a left at that light, and it's right there. They just built a new dealership.
Well, that's fun. Going to get the goddamn truck fixed. Say what? Oh.
Hello. Oh. How are we doing?
Oh, we're here.
Here's the test. Am I in your left speaker? Or am I in the middle?
You're in the middle.
You're in my middle. In the middle of my ass crack.
So it's, I thought it was still in mono.
Is it?
Let me hear.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck. They said they fixed it, the twat. Steve Elbow said they fixed it.
Let me try again. Left, left.
No, no.
Right, right.
No.
No. Okay. Let me check my settings. Am I broadcasting in stereo? Yep,
Well,
stereo audio.
Well, how was the music coming through on the chat's end?
The music sounded good on today's workout
Steve's,
class.
Cressy's saying center.
It was fine when Robbie tested it. I remember.
Are you guys broadcasting? Have you made sure that you've got, because mine's had reset itself to mono and...
Are you in the settings, Meryl? Cressy said the music is good, but mono. What the fuck?
Right, let me play a stereo sound here and see what happens if I play... Put the TO5 on. Oh, shit.
I'm not in Ableton. I'm on the live, Meryl. We're not going to be in Ableton today.
It's that floor noise.
Right, let me find something pretty stereo here.
Where that's coming from.
Right, this should be jumping from speaker to speaker. Like that is all over the place in my headphones. Let's just send mono.
Yeah, mono.
How frustrating.
Very frustrating.
Sounds good, but sinner.
Is it bouncing from speaker to speaker, Meryl?
Do you have your earbuds in, Daryl? River X, Wagyu.
Why is Meryl hearing it in stereo and no one else is?
Simon
So if
Gray-
I speak, what side am I coming out from in your headphones?
Center.
My voice.
Your center.
Meryl, for you?
Wags is on speakers.
Left. What about now? Right, I'm speaking now. What side am I in now? Hello, hello. Center. What about now?
Wagyu said center too.
Hello, hello. That's weird because Meryl's hearing me. See, Wagyu's hearing me in the center, but Meryl's hearing me when I go. Why the hell's Meryl hearing it?
What are you monitoring on, Meryl?
Oh, she has Beats earbuds.
Because I can't hear it, and we're monitoring through StreamYard right now. So
Yeah, for me in the headphones, he's center.
no, are you monitoring from YouTube or StreamYard, Meryl? What's up, Viral Beats? I got to go back to the.
Let me just mute this and I'll listen from YouTube. Just 2 seconds.
I got to go back to the record store, Viral Beats. I just realized when I went back to watch the chats, you were screaming, "I'm a 2XL. I ain't gonna fit in no XL." Cressy said, "Take no notice from Meryl. She's an accountant."
Testing. Testing.
Yeah, I don't hear any panning.
No, mine's just listening to YouTube still right down the middle.
You hear that in your left ear or your right ear?
Yeah, still right down the middle.
Okay, so I'm able to hear things in my right ear like this,
Yeah,
but they're hearing it center.
yeah, but because you're monitoring it from your system in there, because everything that I play sounds to me like it's in stereo, but it's when it's coming out at YouTube's end.
So she's saying I should just come out of Ableton. I don't think that's gonna work.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay,
Yeah.
so when we're on live, we're always in stereo.
Yeah, but
When
this
we're
is.
in, when
oh,
we're
sorry.
in Ableton on the PC is when we can tell the difference. It's always been that way.
No.
No, I disagree too.
That's how I've heard it. When I've played it here, when you guys have been playing, when it's been live, I can never hear the difference when you guys are playing the music. The only time I can tell the difference is when you guys are in Ableton on the PC.
Yeah, but that's not, no. I don't know, Daryl. You're not understanding. Whenever I'm now, I got an echo. Is that echo coming from you?
I'll mute my mic and speak again.
Okay. Whenever, yeah, it's gone now. Whenever I'm in live, no, the echo's back, but whatever. We've always were able to hear ourselves in stereo, and everyone else could hear us too. Especially when we were playing Friday night popcorn nights. We were never in PC mode. We were always in live mode. There's something that's gone wrong here.
Yeah, anytime we've been live, I've always been stereo. So have you guys.
I'm looking at your settings right now and they all seem to be good.
Yeah, but the audio still isn't.
Is Kent in?
Yeah, Kent's in there. What did Kent do?
Yeah, Kent tested his. Is someone monitoring us through a different? Is there a double YouTube open, or I don't know where the echo's coming from now.
It's certainly not from me. Speak now.
Yep.
It's gone now that Marlyn's disappeared. Why was that?
Yep.
Check. Okay, she had the echo. But yeah, if the music sounds better, then I would agree with Steve Elbows. It's partially fixed.
But it's just it's just coming in mono on everybody else in or center.
Mono for everyone else, or center. It's not moving and bouncing. Ooh, I hear that. That's moving.
Yeah, but that's just for us though, right? Because we're not.
No, if you're hearing that, that means something's improved then.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was bouncing nice.
Was it bouncing left and right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And that should just be the right ear.
Yeah, that's bouncing. Yeah, Steve Elbow says stereo here, working. Chris has said it's working.
So what's changed? We didn't change anything there, unless
Yes,
maybe Meryl's been
bouncing.
playing around with
I
settings.
think she's playing with the settings, but she's
Ah.
not letting us know what the fuck it is she's doing.
But whatever it is, keep doing it. It's
Yeah.
working. She's saying sorry, I don't know why.
She's in the background.
She's in the background. Chrissy says Marlyn's fucked up and fixed it.
Whatever. Keep fucking things up.
So can you pan something on yours and let's hear if yours is coming in stereo now?
Okay, you should be hear this from the right ear.
No, still in the middle.
That should be. Hang on.
No, still right up the middle.
Oh, there's Penny.
Yeah, see, you guys will hear it at your end, Lamar, because you're hearing it through your system.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so Scotty managed to be stereo on his end. What about our ends is not allowing us to be stereo?
Symptoms of mono.
Cressy's gonna drive me fucking bonkers. Now he's being Bicky.
Oh, symptoms of mono. It's actually not a bad name.
It's not a bad name.
He said he bet Tascam is mono. What if it just needs a hard restart to accept the patch? Is that a possibility, Scotty?
What was that? Sorry, Lamar?
What if it just needs a hard restart to accept the patch?
What, the actual stream itself?
Yeah, like everything.
It's strange that mine's is now working and you guys aren't.
What if it's just fixed in the UK and it's not fixed here in the States yet? What about that?
Oh, nah, I wouldn't think that could that be possible?
I don't know. Those are worldwide servers, right? Servers are not. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they have a special sequence where they reboot their servers. Like, I don't know if they go in a particular order. Maybe they're running partial to see if it works before they make it nationwide. I don't know.
Or maybe it is tariffs on stereo.
Nah, she did that this morning. She already did it, so that ain't it.
I think Vicky's right. It is tariffs on stereo streaming. That's what it is.
It's what?
Tariffs.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
How's your leg, by the way?
It's getting better day by day.
Good. Yeah, Steve Elbows says we need another American guest to try and disprove this theory or prove it. That it may just be America that's mono, but I can't see it being that.
Yeah, because once you put the patch through the servers, right? Once you fix it, they just become open server, right? Like once you're in StreamYard, it's an open source.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. Is that even a thing?
I have no idea.
Wagyu says it's dubious.
Yeah,
They said
I'm
it's-
listening on YouTube now, and I
it's
am
fixed,
definitely
it's fixed.
stereo.
Damn it. That sucks.
Yeah, it's weird.
Who else has StreamYard that we know in the States? I don't think Viral Beats has StreamYard.
It's David.
I don't know. Well, go through the family Rolodex and find out who has StreamYard in the States. Go ahead, look it up. Contact that person and tell them to get their asses on board.
Do you hear that in your right ear?
Do that again? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. What about those rides?
Rides are on the left.
Yep.
Yes.
Are we back? Are we in business? Yes, the side stick's slightly right.
Yep.
Lamont, did you fix it?
I hope I did. Hang on 1 second.
Yep, that's you. You're in stereo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 100%.
Okay. The stereo box wasn't checked on. It was checked off.
Hey! Wah, wah, wah.
But I did not give up. I was not going to settle for just nothing.
You did good, my boy. Very good. He saved the day.
And I know the music sounds good, but when certain things are meant to be heard in stereo, not hearing the representation of the full track, so it makes it hard to want to play that track. It just downright sucks for the musician. All those that agree.
Concur.
And the listener.
I concur, sir.
Concur.
Concur. Chili concardi. Chili concardi. Concur.
Concur.
I concur. Just like everybody concurs when you get a fresh bar of Irish Spring. Well, you guys know the story. I'm not going to bore you.
Teamwork, Merrill. We got there in the end. We got there in the end.
Little jazzy.
Okay, let me rebalance the drums now.
You got your jamming shoes on, Scotty.
I do, but I don't have my mic on.
Take the jam for a spin.
Let me know if the kick is too loud.
That's sounding good.
Let me know if the bass is too loud, too.
Sounding good.
Because Lamar's almost playing the rainbow theme.
Oh, that was a children's program over here for a long time. And it went do 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 do.
Ooh.
So it was kind of similar. I get that.
Oh, that's nice. What? I don't know who's playing it, but
That's your bro.
yeah, that sounds lovely.
dead yourself, Kent. Black Jesus, bring Kent back to life.
Well, at least transmitting in stereo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, it's me. Welcome back. Thank fuck you're still alive.
We are. What are we aying?
Good to be back in stereo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We can finally get this album going again tomorrow. Come in and do a rap for us, Jack.
I took the stereo myself.
You took the stereo yourself?
Yeah. It was broadcasting in mono last night. I started messing with the presets and the settings, and then suddenly everybody went, oh, "You're in stereo."
Really?
Yeah.
So just midstream it came back?
Yeah. While I was trying to get it to go stereo, I just happened to be doing the very thing that they said you should do when the update comes down the line, which is to uncheck everything and then recheck everything that you had, and it will start working.
That's exactly what I did. Normally,
Yeah.
we would have the stereo unchecked, but now I rechecked it,
Yeah.
and then it just started working.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it?
Mad, but at the same time, grateful.
Yeah.
True enough, but it did mess up popcorn night, didn't it?
Yeah,
It certainly did.
I don't know, but I like where you guys are going with this. How's the bass sound? Pretty good?
Great.
I saw when that guy flashed you his dick, Kent. Now I'm calling.
So did I.
Yeah.
Now I'm calling you Kent Schlong.
Kent Schlong.
I was not
Ken-
impressed. I was
Ken
expecting
Wrong.
something a little bigger.
Well, I know. It looked like a penis, only smaller.
I thought it was a huge zit or something.
It looked like not one of those North Korean ones.
Hey.
No.
Oh, like a mouse.
Thanks, Tone Smith. It does sound a little bit more clear, a little bit more punch to it.
Monkey Brains is in the house.
So the casserole went quite wrong then, did it?
That was Andrew Longhurst in disguise.
No, I think it was maybe Andrew Shorthurst.
Andrew, yeah, Shorthurst. He is no cousin.
Yeah, there was nothing long about that at all.
George Cheese.
He must have been cold, Kent. That's all I can say. He must have been cold.
Yeah, it must be somewhere in the Arctic Circle somewhere.
A minor, Cressy.
Or as they would say,
Are you backstage, Cress?
C major.
What up, George G's?
Have you got your volume quite low just now, Ken? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't want to clutter it up while when other people are trying to find their nook.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
When George G says it sounds good in his truck, you know it slaps.
Right?
Stereo is back, boys. We're back in business.
We're wide and we're panned.
Oh, or that. Then there's that, Kent.
Yeah. Well, I've been called that before now.
I was waiting to say wide with pride, but that sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think that's what that bloke last night was trying to achieve.
Yeah, I think so.
How's that?
Why, thank you, Jack. You're a hip hop head. Of course you dig my horns. I'm waiting for you to come in here and start busting some raps.
I thought you were speaking about that guy on Ken's stream.
How'd you get him off screen so fast, Kent?
Well, the mouse was still over it.
Oh, that's what I figured.
Do you know, but for a fraction of a second, I went, no, leave it going, and then we just all take the piss.
Yeah, that's exactly when you need to say, oh, look, it does look like a penis, only smaller. Excuse me, sir, you're hung like a shrew.
Sir, there is a thread hanging out of your trouser.
I think that's a thread.
It could be a thread.
Let me get my monocle.
Oh, you could have gone, oh, that reminds me, it's Christmas. It's coming up soon. Must get my turkey. Oh, you could do like for instance, got to clean the bog tomorrow.
That dude was a proper twat.
Excuse me, sir, do you realise your foreskin's hanging out?
He appears to have a 3 skin. Yeah, the last chicken in the shop look. Yeah.
The last chicken in the shop.
Like Cornish game hen.
Completely cocked that up.
Is that you, Ken? That's fucking nice.
Background, anyway.
Yeah.
That is really lovely.
Damn well that is Prometheus.
I was just looking at that. She cracking that whip. Who's playing the Dracula voice choir patch?
Oh, I was earlier.
Kent, do not stop doing that. Go back to fuck. That was gorgeous.
Can you please go back to that, Ken?
I can go back to that if you wish.
Yeah, that was lovely. It added this dark ambience to it that was pleasant.
I just sequenced the sub 37 to it too. And
Okay.
Scotty, whatever you're doing,
Yes,
don't stop.
don't.
Or you're the biggest twat in Scotland.
Sometimes it's good for me to stop playing and just listen and appreciate what's going on
okay,
around
just
me.
We just got to
stop
go
then.
all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to stop it.
Don't. Please.
vibe on this for a minute. Everybody go with us. Close your eyes and go with
My
us.
eyes were closed. Shut the fuck up and let me listen.
Bring your volume up a bit, Ken.
Yeah, but if it gets too loud here, I can't hear what you're doing and I lose the timing.
Ah, okay.
Good night, Prometheus. Messi crashes in.
That one off, I think.
Make sure you don't have echo cancellation on, Cress. You're ducking a little bit, it sounds like. Anyone else hear that?
I don't. Chris is muted just now.
Oh, is he?
Quoi?
I don't know where I was hearing it.
Ah, that is ducking when he's on, yeah.
Yeah.
Try switch your stereo on and off, Chrissy, and the Streamyard thing. It's maybe that.
Ooh, that sounded.
It is not. It sounded like that seagull.
It sounds better. Just
Yeah.
very quiet.
Yeah, it's a little low.
sexy bitch.
I know. It's my ass, isn't it?
It's got to be.
Yeah, something like that.
That was fun.
It was fun. We must put more chords in.
Yes. I found this goddamn mono cloud bass. This thing is...
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That was a nice little jam, that one.
That was a beautiful one.
Wait till we burn that in. Cressy's gonna fuck it all up. You know he is.
Yeah, he is. And that right there, the whole fucking Star Wars monologue thing.
Yeah, there's about 7 chords there.
Thing sounds beautiful.
Ooh, what's the twinkly bits I hear in the background?
You need to be a lot louder, Chris.
Yeah, bring that up, Chris.
Bring it to the fore, as they say.
Yes, Chris.
Go on, get it up there, boy. Get it up there.
Come on, Chris, push it. Push the volume, son.
It's quite a delicate sound to start with, isn't it?
It is. There
You've
you
still got room. Still got bags of room, Chris.
That's
You're
that
still
KLT.
sounding in mono, Chris. Are you just going out in mono with that? Or is your stereo settings set to mono in StreamYard?
Oh. The Dark Lord himself.
Is that east-west, Kent?
No. No. This is Dominus.
Dominus.
It's more.
Dominos.
It's more sort of like
Dominus.
Praise Be type version.
Right, okay.
Dracula.
Who's
Yeah.
it makes that?
Oh Christ, name! Is it Fluffy Audio?
It's a very, very good choir.
Oh, it cost a packet. It was ridiculous because I bought it and then went. Oh, next morning I've gone. Oh, why did I think that was quite a good price yesterday? Oh Jesus! I think she was about 600 and something. It'd only just come out. It was about 600 quid.
Is it not long out, or has it been out a while?
Oh, it's
now?
been out a while now. I think you'll probably be able to buy it for like $29.99 now or something.
It's 199 euros.
Yeah, it's come down quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah. Very nice, though.
Naughty Vicar sample pack. There probably is. There's a sample pack for just about everything now, Uncle Chrome. But I do get problems with it from time to time.
The east-west one's really cool. You can actually put in phrases like they're actually speaking while they're singing, so you can actually...
Oh, you can do that with this as well.
Can you?
Yeah.
Very, very cool, that.
That's become... Well, when I say you can put... You have a lot of selections, but it's all Latin.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's
all Latin thing, but you can put words together and then
it's
time
like,
them out.
It's like Dominos and all this kind of stuff, yeah.
Shit sounds
absolutely.
authentic. It sounds really good.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, well, I heard it in anger, and I thought it was quite nice. And then, funnily enough, I was talking to hands a few days later, and I mentioned it. He says, "Oh yeah, no." He says, "I've had that a while because they get all that stuff first." He said, "Yeah, really, yeah, like that. We're using that quite a bit at the moment." I went, okay. But he
Or
said
he's
it
using
sounds-
it now that you fucking said something, Ken.
No, he just gets everything. Just turns up in his email. He doesn't have to buy anything, which is weird because he's the guy with all the money. What the hell?
Exactly.
You just wait for what do you call it? Sounds like Enigma. You need the do.
I think it can do that kind of thing. Actually, let's see if I can make up a new word base for it. Let's see what we got. Because a sort of ha would be quite nice.
Is that the KO2 Cressy's hitting? Or is
Yeah,
that-
it's KO2.
Got a ha. Got buy. Interesting. There you go. Krifo. Gaki.
It was too low, Crest, but you're getting it up there now. It's sounding proper. So, buddy, you know what I'm going to say? Because I'm broke right now, I'm going to mooch off you. You should get that from Kent.
What's that? What's that?
You should get all those voices. You should buy them and then send them to your good old pal. At least I state my intentions and not just plainly fuck you over. Because we all know some people can just fuck you over.
It happens.
Yeah.
If anybody has a
Quite often.
quite often. If
Not
anybody,
even mention the motherfucker's name.
if anybody has a Jaco Pastorius fretless fretted bass out there, they just want to get rid of it. I'm your guy.
Don't even change the strings. Just
Don't, yeah, just give it here.
I've got one in the cupboard actually.
Ah, yeah.
Hang on, I've got one in my back pocket.
What pow? It just sounds wicked, doesn't it?
It's a very neat effect, that. So you're not actually fading that with the fader, that's just doing that itself. It's like a reverse effect or something, is it?
I'm the wrong one.
For who?
You.
Yeah, that's
Bass.
that. Yeah, it's a mono bass cloud patch that I put together, and this thing has all the bells, Scotty. It has it all, buddy. I got a
It sounds great.
real quick. I got a PEQ on it. I got an overtone. I got a choir, or being a chorus, and a space echo.
It's down there.
So the fading at the start of each note, is that you just doing that with a pot on your bass? Or is
Yeah,
that
that's just me finger manipulating,
Right, okay.
making it sound the way it does. So when you play something, I like to do
It
those,
sounds bold when you do that rather
Yeah.
than plucked, you know?
and I'm bending the strings.
Must be set every time, really?
So whenever
Very
you
cool.
play something, Scotty, it sounds so good under it. Or when he plays something. But it has to be loud, like you yeah. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so cool. It's like they kind of bounce off each other.
Yeah. The spacing.
did Cressy just grab his bass?
He's found a double bass in his koi, I think. Koi? It's KO2.
KO2.
That shit sounds nasty, and I like it.
Nice.
Hello. Oh, they haven't got proper control over it. Why?
Ooh, damn,
That's nice.
that was lovely.
Yeah.
I almost creamed myself.
Steady there, young man.
Yes, I don't think a man can cream
You
himself.
might pull a muscle.
Yeah, I might pop a stitch, Ken.
Yeah, Cress, hit that shit.
Alright, things are getting real.
It's getting real, real.
I think everything I've just set up on Cubase really doesn't fit.
Sure fits to me. I don't care what you play, Ken. This
Yeah,
shit sounds
that's it.
good. You don't give yourself enough credit, sir.
Oh, if only I could, I'd buy more keyboards.
Shit. Seems like you got enough. Ooh, God damn, Scotty.
It's a good little synth, this TO5. I'm programming this just now. It sounds a great little thing.
Hell yeah.
Show off.
Sorry.
Works better than my Pro 3 SE.
Yours not working, Ken?
No, it died.
Did it?
Yeah. I've been meaning to... I only had it. I think I played it for about 10-15 minutes in the first year that I had it, but... It went in the studio one day, wouldn't fire up. It's been sitting in the workshop for 2 years waiting for me to get around to fixing it. Because it's a lovely sounder.
Oh, it really is, yeah.
If it's so lovely, how come you haven't wrenched on it yet?
I take it you did try to boot it in safe mode. Did you try that first?
Yeah.
Tried all that?
It was like... It's not having it. Something's seriously gone pop in it, I think.
God damn. Well, what better person for it to happen to?
Well, probably somebody who's worked more with SSM would be nice.
Mm.
Spooky.
I feel like I'm
It's
about
a
to be
lovely
baptized.
sounding choir.
I know.
that.
It is delish. I know. It's very, very nice.
Baptize me in the blood of Dracula, King.
Oh. Let's see, we got the other strings under that. Is that what the problem is? Let me have a look. Yeah, I think let's bring those strings down more.
I like those twinkly bits. You can tell it's the KO too.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
been
it has the
chopped up.
signature. Yep.
Yeah. Is that the same sound as we used in that track? Chris, you'll be able to tell us.
Yeah, Cressy would know.
Yeah, it's kind of got that like it's like a tape delay or something on it. It's kind of like a wonkified delay.
It's dilapidated, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, Wagyu, it really is. It's got a very similar tone to OBX8, but it's got so much more. That was Wagyu saying, I think everyone expected the TO5 to be a cut down OBX8, but it's definitely a synth on its own. It's got so much more modulation capabilities than what the OBX8 does. But compared to the OB6, it sounds far more like the OBX8 than the OB6.
Oh, Cressy said maybe. Delay is ace on the K. Yes, it is. Man, that shit sound nice. It gives it that whimsical type vibe to it. bass echo causing that tape sound.
Very cool.
I hope we're taking notes when we burn this song in.
We've always got the stream to look back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking how everything sounds. We just got to put it together now.
Yeah.
jam to this one, actually, isn't it?
Right, it's just laid back.
Totally chilled. such a cool sound.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm just watching you staring at Lamar as he's playing it. It's so cool.
I'm like, damn, son.
Just got this wobbliness to it, and it can hold its
does.
own with the synth. Is what I'm happy about.
Yeah. How fucking blessed are we?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the X-Files.
It does.
Go on, Cressy, play the X-Files.
Yeah.
shit sounds amazing.
I love it.
It does.
I hope you're taking notes, Cressy. I think that's what he's doing. Right then, we're gonna cut this, cut that. Scotty, you're gonna fetch this, fetch that.
And hello, Mr. Bass Player.
Hello, Mr. Bass Player.
Oi, Bicky's joined in.
Vicky. Yeah, that's nice.
The subsequent 37 just sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's
It
nice.
does.
Sound 509. I hope you remember that, Cressy.
Just write it down.
There's a
he-
lot of. Well, yeah. Let me
he
do
just
that.
did.
You got a bit of pen and paper.
Yeah, I'm
behind you.
doing that now.
Yeah,
I'm doing
yeah,
that now. I think we should just burn this in.
Yeah. Already know for the second half, I'm going to run the mono cloud bass filter, and then I'm going to.
Yeah, we'll actually burn that into the recording as well because that sounds so good.
Yep.
Yeah. And then what we could do, Scotty, is my brother and I are taking off May 27th through May 30th. So we could burn this in, and you and Cressy and Kent can work on this track when we're gone.
Thanks.
Thanks. Appointing me work.
And then when we come back, we can just lay whatever needs to be laid down. And okay, so
Man,
better
this is a really nice
A minor.
piece. Kent, why don't you tell Han we got something over here?
This isn't far off what they do.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, wow, that sounds so nice.
Okay, what did he say? Oh, sound 509 KOT. You got any notes you want me to write down?
I'm good.
You good, Scotty? You want me to write anything down?
No, I'm good, mate.
I love that picture, Chris. It puts it in perspective, doesn't it?
Sounds cool. So you're just scraping your plectrum off that?
Yep.
It sounds like people laughing.
It does. And I got a reverb on it just now.
And it's off of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And it's sung by a figure within their band that isn't their primary singer, Ringo Starr. And it's I Get By With Little Help From My Friends. And I was listening to it this morning. I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. I had a meeting with newfound friends recently. And I've had help from newfound friends through this platform of what I'm doing right now. We had a video that took off about a month and a half ago. And then I went through an existential crisis of sorts where I was facing all sorts of different things. Finding my voice, facing rejection, all sorts of things were coming to the surface. And I had a difficulty releasing much of anything for close to a month. And in our travels, we visited with these newfound friends, especially towards the end of our trip we had taken. We went to their home. They made food for us, and I did a podcast with them. The podcast is called Symptoms of Reality, and I'm going to share it within the description below. But I recorded with them, was brought into their home, and there was a moment that I sat with them where I felt the weakness inside me, the fear inside me, the pain inside me, and I expressed it to them. And the power that I want to communicate right now is that if we are seen by our friends and our family and people around us, and they have the strength in that moment to call us out, not in harm, doing so compassionately, it can crack the shell because we're finally seen and we can break through. So there's a moment where I told them that I recorded 5 videos when we were on our trip. I released one of those 5 videos. 2 technically, but I deleted one of them. Released 1 out of 5, ultimately. And what they said to me was, "How dare you? How dare you?" And I was taken aback. What if that video you didn't release was the video that we needed, or I needed, to see? I've been listening to your videos, I've been watching your videos, I've been taking them in. How dare you deprive me of that, and deprive the world of that, and deprive yourself of that? And I felt even smaller for a moment. and they said, it's important that you release whatever you're creating. And I sat with that for about 30 minutes or so. A part of me wanted to leave the gathering immediately, never come back, just run away and hide. But I couldn't. I committed to going there, I committed to connecting with them, and I committed to facing myself. That's something I want to do with my life. I want to face everything that's coming up with my life. It's the only way through. There's a quote from Robert Frost from one of his poems, the only way out is through. The only way out is through. By facing yourself, that is the only way out. You can't circumvent it, you can't... Agency. If you can name a story or a trauma that has claimed you in some way, then that's something that you have to claim back within your life. Any person, whether they're in your life or not, any organization that feeds upon your thoughts and takes you to a place where you don't feel like you are enough, any story, and this is the important feature of it because there has to be a story, any story that you carry keeps you trapped within those dynamics. But until you claim your life, you can't be free. Until you claim your life will be claimed by these names, by these organizations, by these people, by these institutions, by these stories. Your life will be claimed, and so will your life force. And you know when your life is claimed outside of you because of your emotions, because of your energy. When your life is claimed from the outside, you become exhausted, you become stressed, you become weak, you become sick. You're meant to. It's meant to highlight something. You were not meant to suffer. You were meant to thrive. But if you persist in patterns that are not harmonious, that do not support you, then this is what occurs. All these places that we have not claimed within our lives, we have to claim. And people will poke in a nettlesome, in a burdensome way, until eventually we claim it. And it may initially be through anger. We may yell at somebody. We may set a boundary, which in these instances is helpful. Setting a boundary helps two people. If someone's out of control in a way, and they're living out of harmony, and they're causing harm, and you set a boundary, you're helping two people at the same time. They don't have to necessarily understand the boundary. If you create distance, if you claim your life and you say, you can't treat me this way, I have enough respect for myself, enough love for myself, to not be treated this way, then you've claimed your life. And the person does not have to physically be there for you to do that. But you have to claim your life. And if you don't claim your life, you'll create more codependent relationships and more possessive relationships. The notion of possession sounds dark and ominous, but we live possessive relationships. We live hierarchical dynamics with people in the world at large. I've encountered a lot of people lately that feel that the government or politicians or this power broker or that power broker has all this power over them. Yes, as long as we give it away wholesale, as long as we walk that path. But we can begin to draw that energy back. An esoteric idea that is absolutely true, and I found this to be true within my life, is if you're thinking about someone, you're energizing that person. You're creating this dynamic where energy is being transmitted and emotions are being transmitted. You see that with twins, where one might be getting hurt and the other one can feel it. But that's the connection we make with them. So when you're claimed, whoever's claiming you becomes your focal point. You can't get them out of your head. You can't just let it go. It's because they, in a sense, are living inside of you. They have occupied a place that you're claiming for your own life, for your own way. How do you know that you're claimed? You're tired, you're stressed, the emotions, your body language. You'll be slumped over. Your voice will not ring. It'll sound like you're being strangled. Your voice will not come out clearly. Your eyes will not be clear. You can think of your life in terms of life force. You can think of life force in terms of a river. If I take the power of a river and I split it all these different directions, the river will not flow all the way downstream. You see that where they take rivers, like the Colorado River as an example in the United States, where they have pulled from different estuary points, drawing off of the river itself. And then the river does not flow as far as it had, or with the same strength that it once had. Our life force is like that. When you focus on all these external things, and not this moment, not where you have power, you become exhausted and drained. And you're energizing, whether you know it or not, the things that you don't want. When you apply your voice in anger or emotion to another person, and you're doing this all the time, you are running your life force dry. If you feel anger, it's not a bad thing. Anger is meant to be galvanic. It's meant to draw you and create an impetus, push for you to claim your life, for you to move. You're meant to take that anger and say, doubt me. I am going to create my life. And a very powerful statement that I've been doing, that I'd like to encourage you to try with me right now, is to pause in this moment and just say to yourself, internally or externally, I claim my life. I claim my life. Say it with force and meaning. I claim my life. I claim my life. Say that. And when you say that, you'll feel like this lightning bolt shoot through you, this electricity, this power, this strength. And this is your life force coming back online. I claim my life. And over the course of the next few days, if something comes up within your mind, if you become fixated on something for a moment, you can reflect on what it's taking you to and what you need to claim. You can pause within the moment and say, I claim my life. I claim my energy. I claim my strength. And it's like taking all these different exit points from the river and drawing it all back to the same common stream. And if you can take the force of the river, of your life force, into what you're doing, you can energize whatever you want to create. And put the full energy of your being into it so it's alive. Anything you touch will be alive. But only you can claim you. No one else can claim you for you. You can create codependent relationships. You can create environments where you have a teacher or a guru or a master you're working with. And all that they're doing is modeling what you have not brought online. Like a healthy parent-child relationship. They are raising you in a place where you've not been raised. I'm still raising myself in places every single day. And when I can pause in the moment and say, I claim my life. I am here for me. And in fact, I'll feel this force inside me. And sometimes I get teary when I feel lost. And I'll hear this voice inside me say, I am here right now. I am with you. You are not alone. You are in strength, and I walk with you. I feel that part of me come online. And when I do, I feel like nothing can impede me. It's like walking with a parent that just loves you so deeply. That's what the child wants above all else. The child wants to be claimed, wants to be received, and wants to be held. Each and every one of us have the inner child inside, this place that has not been raised, this place that is holding on to trauma and emotions, this place that believes it's small. And so it acts in small ways, not like an adult, not like a leader. It acts in small ways. It's not meant to be led. It's not meant to lead. It's meant to be led. By what?
5 more
You create
minutes,
an external
boys.
leader
This
for only so
conversation
long.
ends in 5
They're
minutes.
meant to show you the leader inside of you, to bring that feature online and have you walk in your strength. But you have to claim the child within you, and you have to claim your life. And you have to say, in a sense, I claim my life. I claim my life. I claim this moment. I claim where I place my power outside of myself. I claim this power. And if there's someone you're fixated on, or something you're fixated on, it is showing you where you must claim your life eventually. But if you do it now, you don't have to keep creating this pattern. You have a choice. And watching this, you have a choice to claim your life or to continue in the patterns that you're in. If a pattern is out of harmony, you're being shown where you have not claimed yourself. And truth be told, the person that you may be fighting with or embroiled with may not be raised either. They may not have claimed themselves. When two people are out of harmony and fighting each other, they're showing where they're meeting child to child. To have any meaningful resolution, somebody has to be the bigger person.
We'll wait till Kent gets back for a proper ending.
Sounds like Monkey Island noises.
It does. You let me sit too long, Scotty, and I get creative. Those are always some perfect endings with that woo. I love it, man. The spontaneity of it all.
Oh my God. Okay, I took notes.
Yeah, that is awesome. Whatever that sound was, that you, Scotty? Or Kent?
Third wave, yeah.
Yeah, that
my
is
God.
fucking nasty.
Make sure you write that down. Should I write that down too? Shit.
It's all right. I'll
Yeah.
make it again because they're all just kind of made off the top of my head as I'm going here. So
Oh, you freestyle now.
freestyle.
You know what? Fuck you, Scott. Fuck you and your talent.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your black
no,
Jesus.
no.
Fuck
I-
you and your
I-
black heaven.
I beg to differ. Fuck you.
With all due respect, sir.
Well, I didn't know you cared so much.
That was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
job.
all
Nice.
right.
Yeah, that
Chris.
was all right. It was all
Got
right. It was all
fucking,
right.
we got
It's
Maestro
all
Ken over there playing Maestro.
Right? Yeah, I think we'll burn. So that one was called Better Days. We'll burn that one before we leave for you guys, and we'll burn another one.
Better Days is beautiful.
It's very nice, yeah.
Very fucking good.
You can have a bit of a bonfire, aren't you?
Yeah. Shit.
All that burning.
All that burning.
My fucking hands is on fire, though.
Watch Cressy come up with lyrics for this one.
Can't, whatever that is. That
nice.
is beautiful.
That was a nice change there,
Yeah, it
Ken.
was.
Yeah.
It's all right, he'll forget it tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's all right. We still have it. It's recorded.
That's a good way of finishing on C, isn't it?
Damn.
Very nice.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I mean, shit, I know it's late, but we had to pay respect for
Well, this
hardware.
is nothing. I
jams.
was still bloody doing this at 3 o'clock yesterday morning.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
My StreamYard video lag is bloody scary.
Is it really?
Really?
Yeah, I think the audio is all right, but the video is just mild. It's actually when Kent left the room, he left the room on YouTube before he did on StreamYard. That's how bad my lag is.
Oh, shit.
That's what that is.
Oh, I'm glad the audio is
Yeah.
perfect.
It is.
Yeah,
fucked.
audio is good.
Cressy, that KO2 is fucking nasty, dude.
I
That thing
know.
is beautiful.
If anything, actually, the audio sounded more synced up
It
than
did.
ever before.
Yeah,
Maybe they
Yes.
fixed something in their breaking of it.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
Fingers crossed.
they definitely fixed the timing of it. Because even when Cressy was hitting the bass drum, it was on with the rides.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, Wags, it's good to have stereo back, isn't it?
I know.
It really is. Yeah.
On this one.
Take it
Night,
for
night,
granted
Chrome.
when it's there, eh?
You do,
take it
huh?
for granted.
You do.
Where's that one?
Good night, Chrome, you sexy bastard. Thanks
Good
for
night,
staying
Chrome.
there.
Thanks for staying as long as you did, Chrome. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was trying to explain to Marilyn Drew solo. I was like, it to you, yeah, it sounds good, but when it's in stereo for the artist, they tend to put things where they want them in stereo, and you want that representation heard from the audience.
Yeah.
If it's not going to be the way you want to portray it,
Yeah.
it's not really fun to play or worth
Yeah,
playing.
as the musician.
Yeah.
No, and what ends up happening as well is because it does end up ducking because it's in mono.
Right.
See you, Vicky.
Good night,
See you,
Vicky.
Good night, Vicky.
Oh, hang on. This is new.
I thought maybe that jam would have put him to sleep there because it was pretty chilled, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah.
chill. Yeah,
He
that would
woke
have.
up. He woke up to see the jam.
Oh, he woke up to see it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
fell asleep during hardware jams.
Oh, okay.
Man, that was nice though, man. It was kind of chill, but it was kind of big in its own right. Like it had tension throughout
Yeah.
a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm just happy to see Kent playing and his head down, figuring stuff out.
That's a big one.
I love this sax sound on the wave stage.
It's very nice.
It's good.
Mind you, moving a chair with that amount of reverb would sound nice, wouldn't it?
And then Cressy just fucking closed the door on you.
That guy's monologue would drive me around a twist, man. Oh, dear.
This is no reverb, Cress.
Yeah, it still sounds okay, doesn't it? That's when you know you got a good sound, when you can turn all the fucking effects off and it
Yeah.
still works.
And it still sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
Oh,
something
that's
about
nice.
it. It's good.
Nice chords, Kent.
Yeah, that was. Bit 1940s, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's really good.
that is
It
good.
works.
Already forgotten it. Fuck.
Oh, what was that special effect? That sounded like somebody drinking tea.
That was a
Mm.
put a reverb on that tea drink.
By the way, Scotty, that KO2 patch, its name says vocal, so I don't know what it's made out of.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds very much like that.
X-Files, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
That was 509, you said, Chris?
Yeah. It's quite playable. It says background vocal as the name, so I don't know what that means. No idea.
Maybe if you played it lower down, it would sound more vocalish.
Oh, yeah. I know.
You know, like in the sort of vocal range. Because you were
Yeah.
playing it quite high up.
Oh, hang on. Oh, it's not plugged in.
Ah. The original X-Files patches from the Proteus 2.
It might be from Proteus because some of these patch names have things like Pro 5 and stuff like that, and Emu. I've seen that before. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Proteus
guess,
was Emu, wasn't it? I'm sure.
yeah. I'm going to guess some of these samples are from things like that. So it might be an early sampler.
Could
type
well
of
be.
sample.
Just trying to get it to sound like an upright.
He was getting pretty damn close.
It's getting close. Getting good at it, huh?
All right, bass is cool, isn't it?
I'm
is.
just trying to make this thing sound. Once I get these flat wounds, they're like $100. But once I put them on, oh my God, I'm gonna have this thing sound like a fucking upright in no time. The palm muting works, but you can still kind of hear the.
Oh, Wagoo says the original X-Files patch is from the Proteus 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he looked it up.
He probably knew it already.
Yeah, he probably,
Probably
didn't
fucking
know
knew it. He just probably closed his eyes and his
Let's
eyelids
be
blinked
honest.
rapidly. He was like,
Have you ever seen? Have you ever witnessed Wagoo in a competition about anything?
"Nuh-uh."
No.
He always wins.
I bet he does.
He always wins, even if when it's nothing to do about music, about someone's daughter's best friend's toy's name, he'd win that as well.
Wagyu.
No, I'm not even joking. He's
Yeah.
won
I know,
things
I
like
know.
that.
Wags. The distance between Earth and the Moon.
254,000 miles.
Shut the fuck up, Ken. I'm not asking
Don't help me.
Yeah, and I'm not fucking telling you.
you. That's pretty goddamn close.
I think Kent just guessed.
What, 200? I think it's 200.
50-something
Full-
thousand miles.
What
Yeah,
what Kent said. he
Yeah,
says.
what Ken said.
240. Yeah, about 249,570 miles.
I'm afraid there you did miss it.
Wagyu, how many revolutions around the sun?
What? What is?
What, since we were created?
Yeah. No, how many revolutions around the sun for Venus?
Does it take two?
Cressy knows that one.
Maybe 247.
See, you're on Google now. By googling.
While Googling.
Ayer, you missed it. You missed a fat ass session, my boy. You got to go back and rewind it.
Yeah, it was a fat
Fucking
session.
Scotty got after it. Cressy got after it. Kent got after it.
Lamar
bass
got
player
after
did
it.
too.
Lamont got after it.
I mean, if you think so, but I'm talking about the big boys right now, not the little kids.
No,
The big
you
lunch
guys,
meat.
You guys are the big boys.
And then when? Ooh.
He says, Kent.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
I'm just a poor boy, empty as a pocket,
Empty as a pocket.
with nothing
that's
to
gang.
lose.
Ta-na-na.
What is that tune?
That's from Diamonds on the Soles of the Shoes.
Oh, so I was thinking, I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
Not quite the same, but yeah, similar.
She got diamonds on the soles of her
That
shoes.
way.
Ooh-wah,
Sounds like
ooh-wah.
some old crooner, 50s crooner guy. Bing Crosby or something.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Wagyu, what is the last synthesizer that you have played?
Stop talking to him like he's fucking Siri or something on Amazon.
He did do him like Siri, huh?
Monologue ass fucking. Talk to him like he's a normal human being, Chris. Just ask him the fucking question. Why the effect?
Wagyu, house lights on.
Empty fridge.
Fucking Cressy. Jesus Christ. You might as well, huh, Scott? Wagyu, play Diana Krall for me.
Are you taking the piss out of how I talk?
I'm just talking about you, you twat.
Have you ever done that with Alexa? Asked her to fart.
Ask her
It's
to fart.
very funny. She'll ask you what kind of fart you want. do you want a tiger fart or a wet fart? Or it's like, Jesus, and you just let her go off on one and away she goes. It's very funny.
I don't have an Alexa anymore. I gotta try.
Oh, do you not?
No.
Never had anything like that.
Ooh, what is
Or
that?
have I?
Jen?
Alexa, is that on a phone? Mobile?
That's one of mine. You can have it if you want it.
What key was that?
Oh,
The white one.
the bass note is A, F sharp, G. If I remember right. Boom. So it goes. Oh, there you go.
Chop.
Chop, buddy.
I just put the shits right up me.
Yeah, what was that?
That was me thinking I was playing a piano, but
It wasn't.
it wasn't.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tourette.
Well, boys, ghouls.
Ghouls.
You know who I haven't seen in a while and dropped a little something was Animotion.
Yeah, she's getting back to it. She's been going through some things.
Yeah, haven't we all?
She went through another death, I believe. One of her friends passed, and so she's trying to get around that. Fucking Drew Solo.
Great night, all.
He got a hell of a fucking imagination, man.
What did he say?
Oh, this dude's got a hell of an imagination. Feel like I'm waking up on a hyper sleep pod. You gotta have your space coffee and space breakfast. Then you're ready to start your shift as a space station supercharge or super in charge of traffic to and from Earth.
I can see that. That's a hell of a responsibility.
Everyday
though.
boring job, eh?
Yeah, every day
Yeah.
fucking goddamn space belter.
You built a.
That's a good series, actually.
Yeah, you like that one, huh?
Yeah.
What is that? Expanse?
Yeah.
Expanse,
But they're
yeah.
coming out with another one.
Are they?
The same cast and everything.
Belter.
Did you watch that Silo thing? That was okay.
Yeah, that was all
I've
right.
not seen
Yeah,
that
Silo
yet.
was. I love Silo. That was a great flick. The series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like how they kill Cowboy though.
Quite like Andor as well. But, yeah. See what happens with series 2.
Yeah, Andor. Yeah.
Oh, Super Slag.
Yeah, super slag.
Been a while.
Isn't it? They don't even take credit cards now, do they? You know what? I wonder if they do. Never thought about that. Do you reckon prostitutes have like card machines these days?
I bet you they do.
Air,
receipt.
Air. Wait, hold on. Air, if you watch The Expanse, he was Cowboy, man. He was he helped the big buff Martian girl.
He was the.
He was the pilot.
Yeah, he was the pilot. I'm gonna go and get my proton molecule.
My proton molecules, little girl. If you dig deep in my front pocket, you can feel my proton molecule.
The overacting with the voice.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get me a steak and fly this plane into the proton molecule area.
Why do I know that?
I'm like, what are we playing here?
How do I know
Polish,
that?
some Polak music. Yeah. Is it Polish music?
Polish music.
Could be.
Why does Killing like he has a barkeep shirt on?
Wacko.
This is an Australian rugby shirt. How dare
Is
you,
it?
sir?
Oh, well.
Apparently.
That
Barkeep,
that
how about
explains
another bottle of sarsaparilla?
In a dirty glass.
In a dirty glass, mister.
Barkeep, I'll take a glass of warm milk if you don't mind.
How about a bottle of Stars and Stripes? I want to taste America.
America's kind of fizzy.
It's all warm and bubbly inside my gut. And such.
Comes out my ass like brown tagliatelle.
Watch your mouth, mister. You have been sequestered.
Do you have a mirror so I can do that?
Now who's playing this shit? Oh, yes. Take me to church. Paul said I had this dream up and set you guys down for yard work. He come back after yard work. We still going.
So my volume keep jumping down.
The way you've got your lighting, Scotty, the two things on the left look like two big aquariums.
Oh, they do. Like
Yeah.
lizards and shit are in them.
Yeah.
They do.
What these here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear you got like space lizards in that mother.
Well, I'm going to bed in a minute.
Same here. I gotta go eat. Shit, she's been texting me.
Sounds fair.
Okay, everyone, we will be back tomorrow at about wait, what time is your appointment? You dropping the truck off?
It'll be early. I gotta drop it off at 8 a.m. So I'll be
Okay.
on the road by 7.
We'll be back here tomorrow at about 14:30, 1500 hours. One or the other.
So about 8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock. We'll work on dropping that bass in on.
I kind of feel like scratching that bullshit and playing some Happy
Well, no,
Days.
you got to drop the bass on the jungle
Oh,
at least so we
yes.
can get that
All
done.
right. I got
And then-
distracted. Today was a good day.
Yeah, and then after that, we can burn this in so we can stash it for May. Thanks for showing up, everyone. If you missed it, go back and take a gander.
Was that a stereo cough?
I hope so.
With some ping on it.
Paid good money for it.
Yes, I'm
Ultimate stereo
getting,
test.
I'm
Ken,
getting those
can you hear
strings
me?
here.
Yeah.
Ken, can you hear me now?
You can now.
It sounds like
Sound-
Scotty's
it just-
creeping
it just
around
sounds
us.
Really,
It was
really
sort of
scary,
tickle.
creepy sort of voice.
Hear you.
Yeah, it does.
He's like, can you hear me? I'm over here now, boys.
Why do we say yeah and does at the same time? We
Got
never,
the twins, man. It's all
No, truth be known, it's vacuum cleaner. Hear you.
Thomas Stick Strings is on their way. I didn't know they was $100 fucking dollars. My Ernie balls were like fucking 37, 26 bucks. I looked at those Thomas Stick flat wounds. It's $100, man.
Jesus.
$100.
$100 a string.
You want your bass guitar to sound like a cello.
Oh yeah, I'm not a cello, but more of an upright. But I hear these things are bright and they're easy on the fingers, so it's not like I'll be losing like punch.
Look
but I'll
out,
be-
guys. He'll be playing Game of Thrones next week.
Yeah, for real.
or some
That's
Glenn
why
Miller
you're
band.
saying. That's why
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah, they're charging you that because they know you're buying them for life.
Yeah, you don't ever change them.
This is their only opportunity of selling you strings. Therefore, it's $100 fucking dollars.
Would you like
Yeah.
dust covers for them, sir?
No, thank you. I have all the fried chicken grease in the world.
They will protect them from the evil sun.
You should fry a batch of chicken off my strings by the time I'm done with the layers of grease.
Ichabod Crane, is that you?
You can lubricate the driest twat in the world off these strings.
I've
Son.
had my strings on my Tanglewood bass since 2002. So
That's a blessing.
23 years.
That's a blessing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pino's been playing for over 30, so he's never changed his.
No shit.
Yeah, Pino's never changed his strings.
No, I decided I'd buy another bass. If it needs,
Yeah.
I'm not going to change the strings. Fuck that, I'll buy another bass.
Yeah. Damn, 250 Aussie dollars. God damn, Air. They robbing y'all.
Yeah, but that's Aussie dollars. I think there's about 4,500 to the pound.
God damn.
Like
kid.
living
Do
in
you not
Zambia,
like
isn't
the
it?
country? Fuck.
Hey,
Wait.
no, this is because Fiona's Australian. which
That's
is-
right.
And,
Oh,
and
I
we're
forgot.
doing this. We're banging off each other all bloody day doing that.
Yeah. Air, what Kent meant to say was, fuck off properly, you twat.
She was going on about. She goes, "Yeah, but Australia's a bigger country." I said, "Yeah, I've seen the mice, the huge hopping things that freaking scare the shit out of you.
Those giant mice with those hippity
Giant
hopping.
mice."
Did you know in Australia they have giant mice? And they go hippity hop.
Yeah, mind you, if a huntsman falls off the ceiling on you, you fucking know about it. I tell you.
Wagyu bought his bass in 2012. Still has the original strings on them.
Yeah. That bass you have-
1812.
That bass I have behind my brother right now, my LTD, I got in 2016, and it still has its original strings.
Right, gentlemen, I'm going to have to
Yeah.
bail because I'm going to have to go for a bathroom break.
Same
Not
here.
a break, but a bathroom then a
Scotty,
smoke in bed.
don't forget to use your Irish Spring soap.
And wash
It's
your
already lathered, my friend.
Aye, Scotty, aye.
Oh, Kent's just dropped out. Oh,
there he is.
Oh, Kent just said I'm pissing off. And he's
And he's back.
I was trying to get
All
a
right.
copyright strike. No, never mind.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. All right, everybody. It's been a good one. Take your asses to sleep. It's late out there.
we love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Take care, everybody.
See you wrong.
See you, Ken.
au revoir.
See you later, mate. Look up yourself.